Hi everyone, and welcome to Jane Talks Real. It's Slayer Sunday, where I'll be talking about and reviewing all the episodes of Buffy the Vampire Slayer in order. Today, I'm looking at Season 4, Episode 13, The Eye in Team. We begin the episode with Willow using magic to try and win at poker. And how comedically tall does this cup need to be? Anya doesn't like all the rules, and Xander tells him about his new job, selling health bars, but says it's a shame Buffy couldn't be there.
Guess she's out with Riley. You know how it is with a spanking new boyfriend.
Yes, we've enjoyed spanking.
Now that's been settled, Xander says he's concerned about Riley and the initiative because they don't know much about them, and Anya wants to know their stance on ex-demons. The commandos are all sneaking through the forest when they come across Buffy, who absolutely hands their asses to them, so Walsh calls a halt to the training exercise.
Took the patrol team 42 minutes to track you, and you neutralized them in 28 seconds.
The commandos congratulate Buffy, except Walsh is giving her daggers, and into the credits we go. Buffy gushes about how awesome she did at the training exercise to Willow, before perving at Riley, while Giles goes to Spike's new pad to thank him and subsequently pay him for his help in A New Man. He also tries to recruit Spike to fight the good fight, but he's not interested.
What are you still doing here? Talking to myself, apparently.
And he tells Giles to keep everyone away from him so he can undead in peace. Buffy in her hideous skirt heads into the initiative and is super excited by the whole thing. Maggie and her weird sense of humour shows Buffy around, but gives her a weird look, and often there are quotes in the show that are great but I can't work into my script, but to hell with it, here's one with no context.
But I'm certain in time you'll pick that up. Don't pick that up.
We get a not at all soon to be relevant to the plot exposition dump about this camera heart monitor thingy, and Buffy asks about the mystery door. But none of your business, welcome to the team. Tara shows Willow her shiny crystal and they plan to do spells together with it, but not tonight because Willow has plans and Tara's not invited. See you later! Maggie goes into 314 with this doctor dude who is worried about Buffy, and we're introduced to Adam, so yeah, get a good look because this goober is the big bad of the season. At the Bronze, Anya complains to Xander that he's spending too much time flogging his candy bars, while he wonders where Buffy is, seeing as she's over an hour late, but she rocks up with Riley and half the initiative in tow. Anya splits because the commandos creep her out, while Willow questions the initiative's intentions and wants Buffy to be careful, but everyone's beepers go off. Has the apocalypse come? And Maggie pulls them in to hunt down a Polgara demon with sharp-arm pokey doodads. Buffy has many questions, but Maggie is more concerned with her choice of outfit.
Don't worry, I patrolled in this halter many times.
And with her night cut short, Willow goes back to Tara, who invites her in. Not used to patrolling with a crowd, Buffy is rather chatty, and Forrest sulks in the bushes, having been left out of the main team. Grant spots Spike and they attack him, but he escapes, but not before they shoot him with a tracker. And when they report it to Riley, he's distracted and jumped by the Polgara demon. We then get a slow motion fight, with it intercut with Buffy and Riley getting it on. And gross, Maggie is watching, ugh! Xander tries to sell his bars to Giles, who is not impressed.
Please leave my home now.
When Spike bursts in, asking for help with the commando problem, and Giles makes him give his money back, or what's left of it, before he agrees. Buffy wakes up once again in red sheets, but this time she's not alone, and after Riley takes his meds, Buffy questions him about the initiative and 314, but a phone call from Maggie pulls him away, where she instructs him to go after Spike. Maggie tells Dr. McShifty that Buffy's a problem that needs to be dealt with, and he says it's a shame, but oh well, let's just detach an arm. Buffy gets beeped away again by the initiative, while Willow gets a call from Giles. Maggie explains to Buffy that everyone is busy, so she needs Buffy to go hunting some totally non-threatening piece of cake monster by herself, and promises to answer her questions when she gets back. Have fun! Willow performs a spell to disrupt the tracker's signal, which annoys the commando boys, while Buffy goes on a little mission, only to realise a little too late that she's been set up, as her weapon malfunctions and she's trapped in with two axe-wielding nasties. She fights them as Maggie watches and the heart rate monitor flatlines, and with the tracker out, the commandos can do nothing but stand in the street like idiots as it's flushed right by them. Buffy isn't dead, of course, and her smooth moves causes one monster to axe the other to death. before Buffy uses her faulty weapon to finish off the other. Riley gets back to the initiative to the news that Buffy got killed by 2 escaped hostiles, but surprise! Buffy spills the tea through the camera and threatens Walsh, so a pissed off Riley walks away from her. Giles advises Spike to leave Sunnydale for his own good, as it's not safe, and Buffy says they're all in deep shit, as Maggie goes to visit Adam and monologues for a bit, but tough crowd because Adam wakes up and stabs her to death.
Mommy.
Okie dokie, like Surprise and Innocence of Season 2 and Bad Girls and Consequences of Season 3, this episode and the following acts as a midpoint setup for the rest of the season. We get to see Adam, who will be our big bad. Yay! And the purpose behind the initiative and Maggie's intentions are revealed. It seems like Maggie has always been suspicious of Buffy, so it seems counterintuitive to let her into the initiative at all. She could have just monitored the situation from afar and set Buffy up to kill her without drawing suspicion on herself. But instead she tried to take her out with 2 demons when she knows Buffy took out all the commandos single-handedly. I'm kind of confused why the hell there was a subplot involving Xander selling energy bars. It just felt like such a tacked-on, pointless endeavour just for the sake of giving him something to do. And in fact, everyone was pretty much sidelined here, with Willow getting slightly more to do due to her scenes with Tara, which she subsequently lied to Buffy about. I like the dynamic between Giles and Spike following their little misadventure in the previous episode, and it's interesting that Giles upheld his end of the bargain and paid Spike, while Spike went to him for help when he was in trouble, further exploring how alike they are. They're both feeling like their own capabilities are stifled because of the initiative, which I think gives them a kinship, which I find sweet. We get the first time Buffy and Riley sleep together, which has red sheets as per usual, but unlike with Angel and Parker, Buffy doesn't wake up alone this time, further cementing that Riley is different from the others, which is also the reason why their relationship falls apart in the end. We have 4 more deaths for our count. 3 demons, the Polgara demon who got killed for parts by Dr. McShifty off screen, and 2 random demons who did a piss poor job of killing Buffy. 1 axed by his pal, accidentally, and 1 electrocuted by the Slayer herself. We also have a single human death, Maggie Walsh, who was killed by her own creation, Adam. That brings our running total to 9 humans, 1 transformation, 8 vampires, 18 demons, and 1 werewolf. So there you have it. That was the I-In team. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, or come say hi on social media. If you enjoyed this video, then please hit that like button, it really does mean a lot, or consider subscribing if you want to be sired by my channel. Alternatively, feel free to check out my other YouTube channel, Jane Plays Games Badly. Thank you so much for watching, I'll speak to you soon, and don't let the vampires bite.